think that we need to have more community, but you have to have those boundaries within the community. Like, I'm setting the tone for this establishment. I don't want to talk about another loctician because of XYZ. There may be some other things that are going on in people's lives that you are not privy to that information, and that's the reason why they're conducting themselves like that. Mm-hmm. So if I say, like, I'm on the verge of burnout, or I'm already in burnout mode, right? And the valid question was, all right, so what are you going to do? What are you doing in the interim to help yourself with your burnout? It's to go on vacation. And now I have to think about the fact that freaking Mommy Dearest is going to come and pop out. So, but nevertheless, I'm still going to be hopeful, right? that I can still have this vacation and enjoy myself, or I'm just going to enjoy myself regardless. Like, I have to give myself the break.
Yes.
Right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
You have to own your own peace. You have to own your own peace. So look at the quality of life that you have as a business owner. If your quality of life is not conducive to what you see and you're feeling it in your body, it's okay to make changes in your business.
Yes.
And it's not personal to your clients. It can't be personal, because a lot of times I think people don't go to the next level in their businesses because they've made it a personal decision. I know, because I've been guilty of doing that, right? I start thinking about other people's pockets, what are their budgets like, because you hear so many stories when people are sitting in your chairs, but really and truly, that's not part of the business plan, because the numbers aren't lying, right? The economy is not lying. Things are not lying. You still have to pay for X, Y, and Z. And so, is it okay to make a business plan off of other people's feelings?
No.
Or lack of budget? It's not right. You still got to get paid. Yeah.
It's like people in healthcare always get shortchanged because people think that you don't have to get paid for the, I'm sorry you don't want to pay your copay, but guess what? That goes towards me being able to pay my bills, which is equally as important. And running a business is no different. And then the hard part is, like you mentioned, Sharika, you end up in relationships with these people.
Yeah.
And a lot of times too, culturally, boundaries aren't received well in our community.
Yep.
And they're going to be a sign of disrespect.
Yep.
And it typically can cause problems, right? But as long as you're coming from the mindset of, this is my evolved mindset, this is my transparency as a business owner, this is what I'm comfortable with, which is what you're like putting out there, that's the energy that you're putting out there, then your people will continue to come.
The right people will continue to come, right? It's a matter of putting it out there and holding yourself accountable to those boundaries that you're putting out, right?
Yes.
And so when I say to somebody, if it's to the point now that I have to slap a desk to let my no be heard,